Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time to dive into Google VR. Holy cow, this is a program I've been looking forward to ever since I bought myself the HTC Vive. I kind of forgot about it, but then suddenly it popped up in Steam and it just, it was an immediate purchase and actually a free one at that. Yes, you heard right, it's totally free. Wow. Ooh, where are we? We are in Utah, USA, in the national park. Wow, this is one freaking wasteland here. But it's so beautiful. I mean, where else do you see these rock formations? So cool. Oh, suddenly we have jumped to Tokyo in Japan. Ah, wow, they have a bunch of humongous buildings. And that is still Tokyo. I recognize that building. What building is this? Do you know? Let me know in the comment section. But look at this. This is how you have to experience Google Earth. Wow, so much different. What is this? Holy cow, Florence. Wow, look at how they actually built their stuff. It's incredible. I mean, look at all the space you guys have. Do you really have to cramp yourself in so much? Wow, check this out, guys. Where is this? This is in Peru. Wow, this is incredible. It's everything I expected it to be, actually. Wow. Ah, this looks incredible. Woo. Where are we here? In California? Yeah, here it looks a little bit similar to Switzerland, except that we have snow everywhere. This is so cool. Look at that. We are so big at the moment. Can I even zoom in further? I think we are just in a tour here. Let's see what else they have in store for us. Show me more. Show me more. Yes, baby. Still in California. Do you recognize this, everyone who's living in California? What's this lake over there? Let me know in the comment section. I want to test your geography skills. Oh, okay, now we get a really nice view from outside of the atmosphere, actually. The Earth at my fingertips. Welcome to Earth. It's a little bit arrogant, Google, but okay. Learn how to explore. I don't think I want to learn how. I just want to dive into stuff. Look at that! The first thing that actually pops up is the Matterhorn from Switzerland. Let's have a look at that. Yes, guys, welcome to Switzerland. That's how it looks in Switzerland. That's probably the only mountain you guys know from Switzerland, maybe. But probably not even, because why should you? I don't know any mountains in America, for instance. Well, I know probably a couple of them. We will find out later. Can I? I can actually move. Okay, great. Let's have a look at that village. I don't think this is particularly much in 3D yet. Yeah, this is just like a normal map here, an image. But I'm sure there are lots of places that already have 3D in it. Let's actually check out something else. We have Manhattan, of course. That's something you would want and have to see. Okay, still loading in the details of the buildings. So from the looks of it, you cannot get too close. If you get really close, you can see all that's a little bit messed up. For instance here, is this like the reflection of the windows? Wow, this is crazy. Look at that. I've never been this close to New York. Check this out. Now we can actually really stay inside of these alleys. Holy cow, that is also a little bit messed up. Look at this bus here. I'm trying not to look around too quickly for you guys, because I know that is quite agonizing, but I'm really tempted to just check everything out. I mean, look at the size of these buildings. I mean, that's something we Europeans don't really know, right? Let's check out a little bit more of Manhattan. Here we have this bridge. You see, I have no idea about the USA, actually. I mean, if I think about it, no freaking idea. Where the heck are we? Holy cow, these guys. Is this really practical? Wouldn't you just better have built this like a straight building and then you could put in more people? I mean, come on. Man, this feels incredible. I just love that. Oh man, I will spend a lot of time in here, I'm pretty sure. Just checking out a few places. I mean, that's how I want to learn about stuff. I'm just bored at looking at pictures. I want to explore the environments myself and figure out a few things. It would be cool if you could, for instance, click on a building and then get information about it. I mean, that would be great. I wouldn't mind a bunch of history lessons and maybe culture lessons. Definitely something you could integrate into this game. Let's see if we fly over here a little bit. There seems to be like the center of the city with all the big buildings. Okay, man, New York is crazy. I honestly wouldn't want to live here. I'm not very much of a city person, but just looking at that mess, wow, you guys are crazy, and your streets are also straight, and still you have the most traffic issues, and all you do is just honk in order to try to make it faster. As if that would work. Or is that just a movie cliche? I actually don't know. I've just been once in Miami when I was younger, and all I remember was that there were a whole bunch of cabs. There was like a taxi everywhere. Wow, okay, so that's New York. I will have to explore some more of that later on, but we also want to see other stuff like Rio de Janeiro. Wow, okay, they set you up at a really nice spot with a really nice time of day. This is crazy. Yeah, I do remember that. I've seen that in a picture, but you know, being in here, I will never forget again that this Christ statue actually belongs to Rio de Janeiro. And they have like this lake here. This is crazy. A lake right next to the sea? Or is this kind of connected? Maybe we can figure out. Ah, okay. So it looks as though this might actually be connected. And this is just all man-built here. Is this like a man-built island? Or I should say a human-built island, right? Well, to be honest, it's probably mostly man-built. But that's aside the point. I just didn't mean to offend anyone. Look at that! I wish we could be on this beach right now. Oh well, let's check out a few more things. We are gonna go over here. The Hollywood sign. Of course, I want to see the Hollywood sign. Show me. Aw, I kind of expected it to be a little bit bigger. But guys, look at your cities. Like the street patterns, it's horrible. I will show you how my city looks like. It doesn't feel epic enough to me. No sir, I'm really disappointed. Let's see, Devil's Tower. Where is Devil's Tower? I really wonder. Let's see. That's in Crook County, WY. Oh geez, that's embarrassing. I have no idea where this is. But this is one crazy mountain. How could this happen? Explain to me how this happened. It's incredible. It's Can we go on top of it? Maybe? Yeah, climb it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sick. But there we go. We are on top of Crook County's Devil's Mountain. More places. Oh man, I want to see more places. The Atomium in Belgium. I've actually seen that. I want to go right there. That looks like... Yeah, Spain is always good for culture and ruins and old types of European buildings. Guys, I really have no words how this feels. I mean, this is so great that you can actually do this. I mean, look at that. You have to agree. I mean, New York City looks amazing with all the tall buildings, but this... I mean, this is so much more charming, I would say. And what do they have here? Is this like a Colosseum or what? This is incredibly large, man. I really like this. I like this city. This is Malaga. Oh, I actually know that. Holy cow. Burning Man. No, Eiffel Tower, I've seen that in live. Of course, live is still a little bit better than VR. Park Gulliver. Holy cow, there are so many things here. Oh, I want to see a solar eclipse. Where is it? Where's the solar eclipse? Come on. Come at me, bro. Solarly eclipse me. Ah! There is the solar eclipse. Okay, so it actually casts a shadow now. I see. Ooh. Cool. I want to see the Statue of Liberty, even though we have been to New York. I just want to see that. Yeah, I thought so. It's not very impressive. Not a very impressive gift. I'm just kidding. It's probably extremely impressive. But look at that face. It's all smooshed up. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not like the real experience. But it's still better than, like, seeing it on a screen, right? Okay, let's see what else we have in store. We have been to this canyon. The Big Ben is not well, it's interesting, but I've been to London because that's kind of close to me. Colosseum, I've also been there. Mount Everest, I've never been there. No sir, no. Maybe we can climb the Mount Everest. Ah, wow. Well, I've actually seen lots of pictures from the Mount Everest and also a couple of movies, but we're just gonna scale it here. Oh. The air is getting a little bit thin here. Will we actually be able to see, like, the flag on top of the Everest? I mean, somebody must have put a flag there. There we go. Oh yeah, we have reached the top of the world. Oh, this is amazing. Check this out. How great you must feel if you are on top of here. and how bad you must feel while going there. Okay, great. So now we've explored a couple of things. What we actually can do is point at the globe here. And for instance, we could go over, let's see. I want to find Switzerland, well, Italy, Europe. Well, that's close enough. I'm kind of shaking here. Yeah, Switzerland, look at that. So now we can zoom in to Switzerland. And Bern is actually the city where I live. I'm not going to show you exactly where I live, but look at our street patterns. They are not crazy like yours. I mean, crazy straight. They are crazy in other ways, but it makes for such a more beautiful look and a more charming look. However, this is the capital of Switzerland, and that means we basically have no skyscrapers at all. I heard some people talking about skyscrapers when they, for instance, talk about a building like this, but they are totally wrong. They have no idea what a skyscraper is. We actually don't call them skyscrapers, we call them cloud scrapers. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I am. This looks like the old part of town. Yeah, look at that. This also has a charming effect. I really like that. That's where I usually... Well, not usually, but sometimes I go shopping along these streets. Here we have all of the shops and everything. They've been building here. Yeah, that's one problem about Switzerland. You will not be able to drive for 15 minutes without coming across a building site. But I guess that's like that in a lot of countries. Great! I like it so much. Let's also have a look at stuff I've never considered even looking at. Let's see, maybe something in Africa. I want to see a nice desert. There must be like a desert here somewhere. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, this is all kind of deserty area, isn't it? So we are just gonna zoom in here. There seems to be like a little town or so. Oh man, look at that wasteland. I mean, so much of the world is uninhabitable. But I don't really understand. What is this material? Is this like a bad image or is this stone? Let's zoom out again. Niger, Chad. At some point I actually could name all of these countries from Africa as a child just because I had like a world map hanging, and before bed I would just read the entire list, and then at some point I kind of memorized it. Oh well, let's turn the globe around a little bit. Italy, no, we've seen that. Norway, Sweden, Finland. Oh yeah, let's check out Finland since we've been playing my summer car. So is it really this much of a wasteland? Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that. I actually kind of recognize it now from my summer car. So getting closer here, you can see all of these gravel paths, and look, it looks as though Finland is really, really flat. I didn't know. I knew Holland is flat, or the Netherlands. This is so great. I mean, if I was a student again and I had to learn something about geography, I would do it like that, man. Holy cow. Egypt. What is the capital of Egypt? Ooh, there's the Elbe National Park. I want to check this out. Why is this a national park? There's like nothing here, nothing of interest. Except that there is a beautiful sight at the ocean. I want to see more of the world. India. I've never been even close to India. Let's see. What is the capital of India? Man, I have to learn these things again. Though, on the other side, why do you need to know, man? It would be good if you knew the capital of your own country and knew how to look up a capital in case you need to know. That's my philosophy, even as a teacher. Let's go to Nepal, because that's also ringing a bell. Yeah, I knew they had a little bit more mountainy areas, right? Yeah, of course, we have all of these mountains. So is this the city here? Yeah, it looks as though this is the actual city. Cool. Yeah, they do not have a lot of stuff here. They actually really use the space they have. Oh well, Australia. We want to go maybe to, let's see, Sydney. Where is Sydney? Oh, it seems to be nighttime right now here. That's fine. There we go, Sydney. It is actually on the other side where I thought it would be. Or maybe I'm looking at the globe from the other side. I'm not sure, but there we go, Sydney. I'm sure this is also in 3D, or at least partially, hopefully. Yeah, guys, I think I have to wrap up this video. I just wanted to let you know about this, and I wanted to recommend you this. I mean, it's a free program. If you already have the HTC Vive, of course. If you don't have the HTC Vive, this would be very expensive to get. However, it was still worth mentioning on my channel, I would say. Thank you so much for watching, have a great time, and hopefully I'm going to catch you in the next video. Bye bye.